So let me begin my speech evaluation for Christina's speech. First of all, Christina, congratulations. You are almost done with this engaging humor path. And it definitely has been a treat to hear your speeches through these many months. I was not funny. I often am not funny. My background also as a scientist led me to be very serious. But I have delighted in seeing you blossom and share with us your humor because it gives me hope that I can also be humorous. The second thing that I want to applaud you about is the fact that this was a long speech, and it's very different to give a long speech than our standard 5 to 7 minute speeches. I also took the timing because I wanted to make sure that if I had notes to indicate where you were in your speech. And I was thinking, okay, is she going to stretch this out to 18 minutes or not? Is she going to make it? Is she going to make it? And you did. The content that you chose was very applicable to the audience. And I think that even though we might not be able to recite all 19 rules like that, it is still a treat that you spoke slowly enough that I could write everyone down. And that is another skill that you have as a speaker. Now, some of what I'd like to suggest for you as far as improvements include something that I've mentioned before, and that is your camera eye contact. You did a little bit better in this speech than in other speeches, and yet I feel that if you had done more, then you would have made an even bigger impact with the audience today. The second item that I wanted to share as far as an item of feedback or for improvement is, again, as I was listening to the speech, listening to your rules that were all clearly elucidated, I wondered, okay, how many rules are there going to be? Did I want to know at the beginning of your speech that there were going to be 19? Or did I want you to at least say, hey, there's going to be more than 10 or something? Because I kept wondering, okay. And then the third item of improvement is your conclusion. It wasn't there. You got to 19, you said something very small, and you never referred back to that beginning of being, I hope I didn't bore you to death, or I hope that whatever that Latin phrase was, or take this home. We often want our speakers, our speeches to have your opening, have your body, and then have your conclusion that's going to circle back, refer back to how you opened your speech. Overall, it was a fantastic speech. It was the best one that I've heard for this kind of a project, humorous. I tried to bump up my humor in my evaluation today because of you. And so thank you so much for this speech.